Here in this video, I'm showing you taking all the years that Adam lived and dividing it by the 120, what God ordained in Genesis chapter 6, verse 3. When God said, "My spirit shall not always strive as a man, for yet he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years." Genesis chapter 5, verse 5 teaches us that all the years that Adam lived were 930 days. All the days that Adam lived were 930 years. And he died. So you see, taking Genesis chapter 5, verse 5, and dividing with Genesis chapter 6, verse 3, clearly we get the year 775. It's the way that Israel writes the year 5775 for this year and 2015, 2015, 2015. Clearly from this calculation alone, you can see that the first man that ever lived divided his age by all the years that God decreed for man to be able to live on the earth. Shows you the last year on earth, 2015, 775. Taking the year 2015 and divided by Genesis 6, 3, Genesis chapter 6, verse 3, clearly we come back with the numbers 1679, 166, 66667. Clearly God created the earth in 6 days and rested on the seventh. And you see that connected in 2015 divided by 120. And you can see the first verse in Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Whole gematria 2701. 2701. Connected to the year 2015 and the sixes, triple sixes. Now truly God said in Genesis chapter 6, verse 3, that my spirit shall not always strive with man, but that he also is flesh. We know that God, at age 30, was crucified at age 33, came in the form of flesh. Born 42 generations from Abraham, who lived 175 years. I'm expressing, speaking by no other than Jesus Christ, who started his ministry at age 30, the first Phoenix number in math, the same axis of the earth, who was crucified at age 33 years old. God, G is 7, O is 15, and D is 4. G is 7, O is 15, and D is 4. On the string of these numbers, 428571. You can make out the letters, the numbers that give you the letters for God. G is 7, O is 15, and D is 4. And the 28 is man. And the number 42 is sin. The verse of 42 is 24. All the owls on earth, all the elders in heaven that lay down their crowns before the Lamb, who was slain at age 33 years old, 3 years after Jesus started his ministry. In the year 3793, 1,982 years ago, Jesus started his ministry 1,985 years ago. Since this year 2015, since the year 2015. Clearly, Jesus, all the years Jesus lived is found inside the calculation, taking the word man, its numerical value, dividing it by all the years the first man lived. Come back with the number 33. All the years Jesus lived. Like with the year 2015. And you see the 1440. All the minutes a day associated to the 144,000. And you see the famous number 428571. Number when taking most numbers and divide them by 7, you come back with the number 428571. Find the side of the calculation. But clearly, you also find the numbers 1, 2, and 0. God said in Genesis chapter 6, verse 3, my spirit shall always strive with man. Number 28 is man. First man, Adam, lived 930 years. In Genesis chapter 6, verse 3, God said his spirit shall always strive with man. And he was flesh, his days will be 120 years. 120 years is connected to 2015, year 2015. And that Jesus returned this year, 2015, to judge the world. And to redeem the 144,000. 144 is all the minutes, or the hours, all the hours in 6 days. God created the earth in 6 days, rest on the 7th. Bless, bless, and bless.